in the past, people had the perception we overly critical of the city at certain times. So now we put on a different hat, and we also like to praise the city when they do very good things. So we recently had a best of Teller County survey, which we've been doing actually for about 20 years, but the last 2 years we kind of opened it up more to the northern part of the county also. And this year we had like a record turnout participation. We had between 5,000 and 10,000 ballots submitted. So it was pretty intense competition. And I'd just like to recognize some of the top awards that really benefited the city. And one of them is for the best public servant. And this one had probably the record amount of nominations. And we just want to recognize Darlene Jensen from the Main Street program. She actually finished second.
I didn't hear what you said. Who finished second?
Darlene. Sure. Okay.
And this also needs to go out to the many volunteers with the Woodland Park Main Street. Last quarter alone, we clocked an equivalent value just for the first quarter 2017 of over $18,000 in volunteer service hours. The state provides $23 value for every volunteer hour served for nonprofits. And why that figure is important is when you move forward to apply for grants, they look at the volunteer hours and the equivalent dollars for those hours. So I want to thank all of the volunteers with Woodland Park Main Street as well. Thank you, Mayor.
Darlene, congratulations.
Thank you.
Next one, there was several events, and also we had a lot of competition for events in this best of contest. And without question, the number one event for best area-wide event, and this was throughout the whole region. I know this was got a lot of discussion here at the council chambers, was Cruise Above the Clouds.
I'm just accepting. Very little.
I know you spoke very passionately about it. Yeah.
We're proud to have it. It is a great event. I always say I was never at the event until I became the mayor. And I think it's one of the great events the community has. So thanks very much.
One overwhelming.
Yeah, I will pass this along.
Okay.
Thank you so
Great.
much.
Okay. And actually, in second place on that same category, and I know the cities worked real hard on this event, was the 4th of July celebration.
Yep.
So I don't know who I should. Is there anyone who accepts this?
Yes.
That's about all I have. There was a lot of other individual awards too for businesses and stuff like that. I'll probably give them to some of you individually on those. But look for it next year, because we're continuing this. This is becoming a very big competition, and it's a good way of really honoring a lot of businesses and individuals and different events and nonprofits in the area. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.